In this video, we're going to talk about how to increase your athleticism and the thing that you're missing. Glenn Dawson here with ResetU Fitness. And if you want to feel more athletic, stronger, faster, quicker, it all comes down to wiring and programming. And that starts from an assessment. Every single person, yes you, we all have different bodies. Our bodies have different muscular imbalances. Think of those muscular imbalances like a tug-of-war game on every single joint, tendon, or ligament. When one muscle's pulling too hard, that joint becomes unstable and creates friction. So, if you want to be faster, more explosive, like we just showed you at the very beginning of the video, it all comes down to those muscles firing the right sequence. What we do here at ResetU Fitness is a simple overhead squat test evaluation where you take a broomstick, squat 3 times to the front and then 3 to the side. And this tells us everything we need to know about your body. Now, if in that assessment, your knees are collapsing or you're bending forward, think about what's happening when you do an athletic movement like a cut in your moving direction. Well, that knee that's bending forward on a simple air squat is also going to bend forward and in on this movement here where you're cutting. You're losing force. So what's happening is, instead of your force going outward, stopping, and your body holding it, it's pushing inward, and we have what's called a force bleed. Now, a force bleed is, think of your force going through a garden hose. If everything is going through the garden hose, that's the most force you can have coming out of the end. If somebody poked a hole in it, you'd lose force on the end, and it would come out of the hole. So, the first step is assessment. If you haven't had an assessment, that's where you gotta start. The next step is activating the weaker muscles on your body, stabilizing. And the last step is putting it all together with your athleticism. Once you've done that, your body can fire how it's supposed to, move how it's supposed to, remain stable, and put all the force where you want it. So whether it's a bench press, a squat, sprinting, running long distance, once your body's optimized, you're more athletic.